Hello! Welcome back to Collectible Stonks. My name is Jamel. Glad to have you guys here today. And I don't even know where to begin, y'all. I really don't. Haven't been able to make a video regarding all the news that keeps dropping because every day, or every hour at this point, it seems like there is more news to break, more news to talk about. To be quite honest with you guys, I cannot keep up with the amount of announcements and news and Metazoo hours and things like that because, you know, I work a regular 9-to-5 job type thing. So, I guess I'm going to start with this. Where's it at? So, the April Fool's, aka Magic Cast set. Now, here's one of the cards, right? This is called the Fourth Wall. As you can see, it's red ink. Red ink is drawing fourth on this wall. But if we notice down here, so you see Metapoo with the golden poo label on there. So this is part of their April Fool's thing, right? Now, there's 8 total Metapoo branded cards, aka the April Fool's set. So even down here, here's the second one. This is the actual April Fool's, and you can see that they're posing like the Ginyu Force. Really, really cool. But we've yet to see 6 of the other cards, right? So I'm assuming they're going to be a little bit, they're all going to be some sort of April Fool's related thing, you know, shenanigans type thing with the Metapoo logo on the bottom left. And of course, for those of you that are not aware, Metapoo was the thing that a lot of people were calling Metazoo whenever they first launched, whenever they first started to gain traction. To, you know, a lot of negative people were calling Metazoo Metapoo, and so this is kind of like an not so subtle homage to that, quite literally. Like, it's Metapoo with a golden turd on the bottom left of it, which is really cool. So it's basically like a big FU to the people that said, you know, or that doubted Metazoo, right? So really cool. Here's the thing, though, right? I think these are coming in the Magic Cast boxes, which means that my assumption is that this is basically kind of like a subset. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the main set, and then the actual original Magic Cast cards are going to be like the actual subset, the more rare cards, right, per se, right? So maybe it's something like, you know, you have a higher chance of pulling these type of cards, the April Fool's cards, but then you have that one small chance of actually getting one of the Magic Cast original artwork cards in your Magic Cast boxes. So I've ordered several. I actually ordered, I think, like I ordered 10 of them. So I managed to get 10 boxes. I will be opening them up for the channel. I will be kind of, you know, showing them off as soon as I get them. I mean, I know that they were shipping them out. I think mine shipped out yesterday. It hasn't been dropped off at USPS just yet, but they created a label for it yesterday, which means these are shipping out like now, right? In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if people start receiving their orders by end of this week, since, you know, it's barely Tuesday. So I'm hoping that by end of next week, I will be having the Magic Cast boxes so that I can go ahead and open it for you guys so you guys can kind of see them with me. I'm going to try to stay away from spoilers, although I'm pretty sure that at this point, if, you know, Magic Cast are going to show the original artwork for those cards, or they are going to be the original artwork for the Metazoo cards that they had planned, like Mothman, what's another one? So there's Mothman, Jersey Devil, you know, all sorts of different ones. Like, the original artwork will likely be on that. So that's going to be really fun to open, really fun to see. These boxes were limited to 10,000, so they're not making any more. They've already confirmed. They're out of print. They're done. All 10,000 sold. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. It's gonna be really, really fun, and I can't wait to open it up for you guys. Can't wait to see if we can pull the entire set. So yeah, so that's one piece of news. And then yesterday morning, we got this. Okay, we got the official eBay collaboration that Metazoo has planned. It looks like they're going to be in the style of Topps boxes, right? It's going to be only 10 eBay branded Metazoo Wilderness booster packs and a holographic token box topper. Mike has already confirmed that these will be selling on eBay for $50. So it's the same cost as the Topps box. You get 10 branded eBay booster packs, and of course you get that holographic token box topper. That's really cool. At first glance, when I first saw this, I freaked the F out because I thought, wow, this is an alternate art booster box, right? And the collector in me just kind of freaked out because I'm like, dude, I need to have this booster box in my collection in an acrylic box just because, you know, that alternate arts, like alternate art anything. I'm a sucker for alternate art anything, y'all. That would not be a bad idea for maybe future sets going forward. Maybe, you know, instead of it just being an eBay branded, 10 eBay cards or whatever, like a little top style box, who knows? We may be getting actual alternate art booster boxes for like eBay or any other partners that Metazoo decides to go with, which honestly I would absolutely 100% be buying at least a box or two. Just based on the alternate art. I'll be honest with you guys, like that's really cool. So, besides this, we also see, and actually give me 1 second. Yeah, so that may be down. Maybe that's something they're going to do down the pipeline. Maybe they have some sort of plans for alternate art booster boxes or blister packs or even spell books. I mean, who knows? It could just be like a small amount just to, for their partners. Could be like a TCG Player collaboration, could be an eBay collaboration. All I know is that if they do this, I'm 100% on board. I would absolutely love to have that alternate art booster box, whatever it may be that they have planned. And I will definitely be buying probably a couple boxes of this, one to keep, because it is the first eBay branded product. That artwork is absolutely stunning. I'm looking forward to it. And release date for this product is going to be by end of April. So in a few weeks, we're going to get this product, I'm assuming directly from eBay. You're going to be able to go to eBay. There's probably going to be a little banner where you can go click on, and it will likely be sold either directly through eBay or through a Metazoo Games official eBay account. So keep your eyes open for that, y'all. Like, that's going to be cool. For $50, 10 packs, holographic box topper, you can't go wrong. It's going to be really cool to open up to see. The only thing is that this is just going to add even more things I got to add to my master set, so I'm going to have to be probably buying them on the side, the actual token box toppers, just because, they may be like 10, 15 bucks a piece. They may be 20 bucks a piece. Who knows? I may just actually keep buying a bunch of these boxes until I can get all of them, until I can get all the box toppers, but yeah, so I don't know what the print run is for this. I don't believe Mike shared that information just yet. I know people really want to know, print runs on anything. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy a box if I got a chance to, unless we overload eBay servers like we did top servers, and at that point it's gonna be fun. So that's definitely something to keep your eye on. Also, here's a sneak peek at the Metazoo Casters Cup Collecticon Player promo box. So I believe you're going to be getting 10 booster packs, or 10, those 10 promo packs with a card inside, like in there. They haven't really revealed like any promos on it. There's one where you can see like some blue bonnets in the background for Texas, obviously, since that's the Texas flower. So yeah, I mean, this is really cool. It's going to be golden with a big old Casters Cup 2022 in the middle. That's really cool. Can't wait to see what's next. We'll see. So that's that. Let's see what else. Binders, y'all. So here's the binder that's going to be hopefully on the website this week. It should be on the website this week according to the team over at Metazoo Games. Looks stunning. Can't wait. I've actually had to put my Wilderness cards, like sleeve them all up and put them aside so that I can wait for this binder, because I did the mistake of last time putting all my cards in the binder before the Nightfall binder came out, and it took me forever to take them all out, put them back into the new one. So I'm just trying to save myself some time that way. So definitely looking forward to that. You can see Cumberland Dragon, Chibi Cumberland Dragon, the what is that? The Iowa Dragon, I believe. You got Sam Sinclair. What else you got in there that I haven't seen? Oh, obviously Piazza Bird at the very top. The Dragon of Oconto Falls. You've got what's his name? Golly, the guy, the Harry Potter dude. His name evades me. Adam Ackler. Adam Ackler's on there. Looks like, I mean, I could be wrong, but is that Tizaruk? That could be Tizaruk. And I don't know who this dude is. Doesn't look familiar to me, at least. But anyways, really cool. Really, really cool. And here's some seafood barbecue. Unless that's the... oh, wait, no, that's a Snallygaster. That's really cool. So we got that. There's a couple other things, and unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to read them off of my phone. Let's see here. Just because I would have to keep scrolling up through the entire Metazoo hour to see. Well, I mean, I guess I could go to Metazoo HQ, but I just already took screenshots of it here. So let's start. Let's begin. So one of the questions that was asked this was a couple weeks back. So this was on March 27th. Again, I'm really backed up, and I apologize. So one of the questions was asked by Pokebums: is it true that PSA is no longer grading Metazoo cards? Metazoo, aka Mike, reacted with, "LOL, what? We are announcing an expanded partnership with them this week that includes a promo card." So from our understanding, for what we've seen, the plan is anytime you send out a card to PSA that's Metazoo related, you are going to get your card back along with a Metazoo PSA promo card. We've yet to see what that looks like. I'm assuming they're going to have probably their PSA logo at the bottom left-hand side, right-hand side, whatever it may be. So that's cool. Really cool news that they are teaming up with PSA to do that, to do a promo card, considering that PSA is kind of the go-to for a lot of collectors. Personally, I really like CGC slabs because of their, how strict they are on their grading. I know we don't like to see 9s and 9.5s. But when you hit that 10 with CGC, it actually means something. It's like a good, like, it's nuts, right? When you hit a 10 with CGC, it's perfect in every way that you can think of. So, besides that, we got somebody named Kevin the Flame King. Will there be dual aura beasties in the future? To which Mike replied, yes. So we will be getting dual aura beasties. Could be, lightning and dark. Basically we're going through that evolution of the game, of the cryptids that we will be seeing. So for example, maybe Mothman can be like dark and something else down the road. Who knows? We'll see. But really cool that they've confirmed that. We also see here, let me see here. You know what? That was actually part of the when they talked about moving away from LGSs too. That's how backed up I am. I could only make one video, and I made the video on the LGS pullback, which again, there's a lot of misinformation on that. They're not really pulling out of LGSs. Just to make it clear, your local game store, as long as they're setting up events and they're being a driving force for Metazoo, your store will still be getting product, things like that. You got nothing to worry about. It was just being blown out of proportion by a lot of people. Let me see here. I got to keep going through here. Oh, apparently there's a 7-Eleven collaboration coming. So, it's not confirmed, but, he did the little smiley face thing when he was asked about the 7-Eleven collaboration, which makes sense considering, you gotta get in somehow to grocery stores, especially if you're going to be selling like, $4 or $5 blister packs on your counter. It makes it readily available to just about anybody who walks into a 7-Eleven, or somebody that walks in there, sees it and thinks like, oh, you know what, this is a pretty cool little thing, let me go and buy it for $5 and see what it's about. So really cool. Shout out to them about that. Apparently there was supposed to be, and I don't know, maybe I missed it, there's supposed to be an announcement for a Metazoo manga that was supposed to happen the week of March 27th. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen any announcements for that yet. I might have missed it. Who knows? If it's been confirmed on who's making the comic, or manga in this case, I would love to know. So there's that. They did confirm that print run, and this is back from like 2 weeks ago at this point, or actually a week ago. They did confirm that the print run of a single SKU will not increase with any sets moving forward, which in my opinion probably means that if the print run for first edition was, let's say, 100,000 worldwide, they're going to keep it at 100,000 worldwide each SKU. We'll see how that goes. Makes sense, especially I'm assuming that right now they're at a point where they don't want second edition just yet. They tried the second edition and they figured, let's just do first edition and make specialty product. Or I'm sorry, I take that back. They will be making second edition, but it's only going to be in the form of specialty product for big box stores. So I wonder if that means that as we keep growing with Metazoo, as we keep getting more players and more collectors, at some point you will likely have to increase the print run. But I also wonder if they just plan on keeping it at 100K or whatever it may be, whatever numbers they decide on. If they just plan on keeping it at that level, and then once they reach a certain threshold of players and collectors, that's when they start pumping out second edition as well. we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Really cool stuff. I had some other pictures that I took screenshots on. I mean, there's been so much. There's been so much news. Green Man being pulled from the secret rare. I think I went over that a little bit. You've got obviously the golden ticket news that dropped, and the golden ticket that was actually pulled basically the very next day after Rudy from Alpha Investments leaked that information to us. And I say leaked because I feel like that was actually planned on purpose. They withheld the information for that to keep it a surprise, and also to not affect the pricing of the product on release, right? Because if people knew, hey, there's going to be golden trinkets and all sorts of cool stuff, secret stuff that you can pull, and it was confirmed, guarantee a lot of the places would be selling it for probably closer to MSRP. They probably wanted to see where the market was going to get to. I will say this. As of right now, I believe the market for booster boxes is about 120 to 130 a box, depending on where you go to, I should say. Blister packs. Blister packs are a little different. Blister packs, due to the amount of Green Man secret rares that have been pulled, the blister packs, I think the cheapest ones I've been seeing on TCG Player are like $10 a pack. Now, in fact, we could probably, let's take a quick look on that. Let's take a little gander just to see where the current market pricing is for all that. But blister packs are gone, y'all. They're not making anymore. They're completely out of print. That's it. Blister packs are gone. If we see here, the lowest listing for a booster box for Metazoo Wilderness is $116. And yep, so the blister pack, the lowest there is $10. That includes shipping. Now to ship one of these out, it's roughly like $4. So technically, it's like you're paying $1 or 20% over MSRP for these blister packs. Spell books are as low as $33.90, although I'm assuming, yep, so that does include shipping. So these people are paying roughly to ship a spell book out, it's going to be about $5 to $7 due to the weight, because I think these are roughly a pound and a half or two. So you don't qualify for first class shipping. So they're $33.90. That one really does shock me. It really shocks me at how cheap the spell books are, considering that you are getting at least from my experience, you're getting about 3 to 4 hollows a box, y'all. I've heard people complaining about the booster boxes, saying that some of them have all been reverse hollow, other buying. Granted, that's true random. That's what it is. But the two products that really shock me are the spell books and these release event boxes. These being $15, and I don't know if that includes shipping or not. I'm assuming it does. Yep. So for $15, you can get a promo card, right? 3 booster packs. Like, what? And you can still pull the secret rare from it, because it has been confirmed that I think the 3rd or 4th Green Man was pulled from a release event box. That's just a whole lot of value in the spellbook and in the wilderness event boxes. You just can't beat it. Granted, in my opinion, the best bang for your buck right now is going to be the spellbooks. You can literally buy 4 spellbooks for the same price as a booster box. 4 spellbooks, that's 40 packs. So you can get an additional 4 packs for free if you were to buy 4 spellbooks. I think, again, and this is my opinion, I think that people are still accustomed to thinking, or maybe that's not the correct term, but anyway, people still think that spellbooks are not good because of all the issues they had with only getting reverse hollows in Cryptid Nation and Nightfall. But after Cryptid Nation's 2nd edition, they've been fixed. I've been pulling some really nice cards. I mean, heck, you probably saw my recent video where I pulled some pretty nice hollows. And I'm sure, and these released, dude, I pulled I'm not going to spoil it. I actually pulled some really, really good cards from the release event boxes. And so the video will be uploaded probably in a couple days. But I pulled some really nice cards, like a really nice card that I pulled from the release event box. No, it's not a secret rare, sadly, but I will gladly take that card. So I don't know, y'all. Just kind of keep your eyes open. I'm telling you, this first edition spellbooks and release event boxes, they're money, dude. Granted, I'm gonna keep buying. I still need to buy. I need to buy more of these. Unfortunately, I did not pull all of the promotional cards that I wanted from it for my master set. I still need a few more. So I'm definitely gonna be buying this. Definitely gonna be buying this. Probably another 5 or 6 or something to keep testing my luck out till I pull all the freaking promo cards. Of course, all of my duplicate cards I am posting on TCG Player. So if you guys are interested in getting some cards for your collection that you may be missing, I do have them basically at pretty much the lowest listing on TCG Player. You guys can click on, or actually you guys can probably click on that link in the description for my TCG Player store. But yeah, so I'm having a grand old time with Wilderness. I'm loving it. I still need to pull Awful. I still need to pull Snipe. There's several cards I still need to pull, but I'm having fun doing so, and I can't wait to open more for you guys. And again, as soon as I get those Magic Cast boxes in, we're gonna do some more open boxes here, kind of see what we pull. See if we can pull the highly coveted original artwork of Mothman. I'm gonna assume it's highly coveted because obviously Mothman is Mothman. People love Mothman cards. So yeah, fellas, that's all I got for y'all today. I try to keep it a little shorter. Obviously, that's not the case because I talk a lot and there's a lot to go through. There's a lot of stuff I still haven't even been able to talk about just because I keep running out of time. There's almost a new Metazoo hour on the daily. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to keep, giving y'all some news here and there as soon as I can. It's just, man, we are very, very blessed and spoiled at the amount of announcements and news that Metazoo releases almost on a daily basis. Like, there's something to talk about every week regarding Metazoo, and this has been the case since their Kickstarter. There's always something to talk about. There's always the new set. For example, today I just learned that there's going to be a 7 Seas. I don't know if it's a mini set or a main set. I just learned that there's going to be a 7 Seas pirate themed / sea themed set coming out to bridge Cryptid Nation and Yokai Island. Like, what? Dude, there's so much news. Obviously, we got UFO coming out in the next couple of months. I think, July? So in the next few months, we're going to get UFO, which that one is probably going to be, man, I think that one's going to be the most hyped set there is since Cryptid Nation. Like, UFO is likely going to sell out. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to UFO. Cannot wait for the next Halloween set, aka Sion. It's going to be really nice and spooky. So we got so much to talk about. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, checking out the channel. I know this video probably went on for like 23 minutes, 24 minutes. So appreciate you guys bearing with me and hearing me ramble. And again, I will be back with another box opening soon. I got a opening video should be posted in the next couple days. I got this video that's going to go up right now, hopefully as soon as I'm done with it. And then I still got spell books to open. I still got booster boxes. Actually, I got a couple booster boxes left that I'm gonna try to open for you guys. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Appreciate you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks again.